Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're just preparing our flight from Ahmedabad to Bhopal in India. Stay with us, guys. Thank you.
Ahmedabad Tower Vertical 1123 ready at runway 23 east departure. Vertical 1123 cleared for takeoff runway 23 departure to the east of route. Cleared for takeoff runway 23 Vertical 1123.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're very ready for departure. We're very close. So you stay there, guys. Stay with us. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. If you just give us a minute, we'll be loading the cockpit and we'll be right there. Thank you. Hey! I don't know what happened there, guys, but I wasn't in shots. So apologise for not being in shot. I don't know what, I can't explain it, guys. Woo! Big thank you to everybody in the stream. I appreciate the time being taken to join us today as we prepare for our flight to Bhopal. Thanks Ray Pin for watching. Thanks for joining us on this lovely Tuesday afternoon, well, evening. Right guys, so we're going to get this big bird up in the air, but just before we do that, we just got a quick message for you all. Get involved if you wish with the stream and the channel. Come and let us know where you want us to go after we have been here. It'll all be fun and games. There's only one rule. Thank you, Mohammed Waleed Farzi. Thank you for watching, buddy, and thank you for liking the stream. So, as I was saying, there's only one rule. We cannot go west. We absolutely cannot head west for this round the world series. What we are doing, we're going around this world. We cannot head west. We can only head east, north or south, and any combination of them, but we cannot head east. Hello Bernie Powell, thanks for joining us, buddy. Thanks for getting involved and watching with us live on Facebook. Right, so we're going to get the big bird in the air now. I think it's that time. We're just going to have one quick check before we do. Just hang fire, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, we're just doing a quick last check. Alright, I think this is it. This is the bad boy. The plane is ready to go, guys. The plane is ready. Let's give it the last countdown. There's only a few seconds left of this countdown. Let's get involved. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get in. Let's get up in the air. Let's get this bird up. Today we are flying, as you can probably recognize already, the A320neo Virgin International. Thank you to Philip George for watching. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate your time being here with us. Okay, let's get to Bhopal, guys. Let's get back in the cockpit for Bhopal. Here we go. We're releasing the parking brake. Throttle is on. Let's go. We're getting up there, guys. We're going to Bhopal. We had a nice stay in Ahmedabad. Had a nice cuppa. And there we go. For this lovely morning flight, you're going to get nice sunrise views this morning. Indian sunrise. It's going to be beautiful. Let's get to the other view so you can take a look at Ahmedabad. Very, 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 very densely populated. And we're going to get us back on course to continue this round the world trip. Hello to my 13 viewers, thanks for joining us. Much appreciated you being here. Please give us a shout and I'll give you a shout. I'll give you a nice shout out if you wish, no problems. 15 viewers, brilliant, thanks for joining us guys. As we make our way to Bhopal, India. I hope you've had a great desert. The question I want to ask you all is, does anybody know any shortcuts? Anyone got any tips or tricks or shortcuts for us to take? That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? We are currently over speed. I'm going to take this down a little bit. The flaps are now raised fully. And the landing gear is coming in. So it should be a nice, smooth flight. The trim is way off at the moment, but I'm just going to see how it settles up here. Because we've still got to climb yet. But we could stay at this altitude for a little while, no issues. Not really supposed to. Yeah, we'll do that, guys. Thanks to Tom Fabian for watching. Thank you, sir. Guys, I just need to mention something. If I am not shouting you out in the stream, I apologise. It's because I can't physically see your name. I can only see certain names. I don't know why it's doing it, but I can only see certain people. So I apologise. I wish I could shout you out. If you want a shout out, just say in the chat or type something. Let me know you're around. Hello, Mohammed Wahid. Walid Fawzi. No flight plan. Just a direct course, just a direct route. That's all we're taking. So we don't have a direct flight plan. We're just straight up flying today. We're just going straight up. We haven't done all the setups and everything today. We don't need to do it. Just thought we'd get flying straight out and have some fun and watch this beautiful sunrise over Ahmedabad. If anybody has got any experience with all the add-ons you can get for this to make your flight experience better, then inbox me, hit me up, and we will have a chat. And if you want to give me some advice, then I would be really appreciative of it. Appreciative. Hey, we are still over speed though. Not exactly sure. We need to adjust this trim a bit. Let's just adjust this trim, get it nice and tidy. Hello to Rick J. Castillo. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching as the sun begins to rise in Ahmedabad. The Indian sun. The beautiful Indian sun. We haven't been in this part of the world before, so it hasn't actually loaded much data. But we were in Ahmedabad, and Ahmedabad was very, very, very densely populated. Hello to the 12 watchers. Thank you for being on board, guys. Let's change the view for you. See if we can find something a bit more interesting for you. Maybe something a bit more enjoyable. Ooh. This is a nice little view. We're not fully on course, but we're not far off. As the sun rises, there she is. Beautiful. Hey Tyler Dilger, Tyler Dilger, can I do a flip? Tyler, I will do a flip just for you, my friend. But what about the passengers? That's the question I ask you. What about the passengers? If you want to see me do a flip, do hashtag flip in the comments and I'll consider doing a flip for you guys. How's that? If that's what you want, I'll consider it. Hashtag flip in the comments. LOL. Tyler Dilger says lol, laughing face, hashtag flip. Come on, I need one more person to do it. I need one more person. I need one more person to give me a hashtag flip. If you want the flip, hashtag flip. We are currently over speed, but we are now climbing to 10,000 feet plus. How are you going, Tyler? Are you having a good day as we head towards the sun and head towards Bhopal, India? As we've set up from Ahmedabad. Hello Rahul, Paul, Apu, or Apu. Thank you for joining us, my friend. Hashtag flip if you want us to do a flip. What type of flip are you thinking of anyway, Tyler? Are you talking a barrel roll? Are you talking a full-on up and over? What type are you talking? Thank you. Yeah, Tyler says he's doing great. Pretty good day. Hope you're having a good one as well. Yeah, it's been pretty good. I'm pretty tired after today. Today's been a long day, but it was a nice day. It's always a nice day. Most days are always nice days. Barrel roll sounds cool. If I get one more hashtag flip or hashtag barrel roll, I will do a barrel roll. Look at the smoke coming from the engine. Rahul Paul Apu says you are welcome. Thank you, buddy. You're welcome. Thank you for joining us in the channel. I appreciate the time taken. You can actually see the heat coming out from the back of the engine. That's how crazy it is. Don't do a flip. Oh, come on. Oh, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. Can we do a dice roll? I'll tell you what, Mohammed and Tyler, we should do a dice roll for it. We're going to have to dice roll it. I really appreciate you watching, and I do appreciate the follows and everything else that you all do for me. But it's got to be down. It's got to be down to a dice roll, has it, guys? What do you think? Or do you just want to just stay nice and calm? See, we do have Tyler as well. We do have the stunt planes. We do stunt days as well. We did some crazy stunt lands yesterday, and there actually is a really good planes to do some really good dives with. We do some nose dives quite a lot too. As you can see there, the sun is beginning to rise really nicely over India as we head towards Bhopal. If you want to see your name on the stream as well, guys, you can have your name in the likes. Just like the page, like the video, share the video, and your name shall appear. We don't, to be honest, do we want to be doing flips? Not really, not in this, because it's not a very good plane for that type of thing. Is it possible? Probably. It's probably possible. We are still going over speed, but we are still climbing. Let's bring that nose up and see how far we can take her. We're back in the cockpit, guys. And we're going to bring the view down. Nice and tidy. Thanks to the 12 Facebook viewers. Gaz Davies, Gary Durker Davies, and Tony Nairn. Thank you for joining us, Tony. And thank you for joining us, Gaz Davis. And thank you for the like, Tony, also. Much appreciated. I hope you're having a great day, all of you, as we head towards Bhopal in India, as you've probably already seen in the description. I'm sure there's some Indian people here watching. Are there some people watching because they know of me or know me? We seem to be laggy a little bit, and I'm not sure why. You can't do a flip by this flip, Mohammed. I'll tell you what. Is that a challenge, my friend? Is this a challenge? What are you talking, a barrel roll or a full-on loop-de-loop? Yeah, it will be, Bernie. You're approaching that summertime now, aren't you? You're approaching that summertime in Australia. God, it's hot. It's not hot all year round in Australia, but it's hotter than where we are in the United Kingdom. Question is it hotter than it is in India? So, Mohammed, 32,000 feet. Can we do a flip? Bernie, what do you reckon? What do you reckon, Bernie? Bernie, what do you reckon, mate? What do you reckon, guys? Can we flip in this at from 32,000 feet without suiciding? I think the challenge is on. Mohammed, what are the stakes? Tyler believes us. Tyler believes it. Thanks for joining us, Gregory Valenzuela. Thank you for getting involved, buddy. Thanks for joining us today on this flight. Are we flipping, guys? That's the question. Are we flipping? Careful. Tony says careful. Turning N says careful. Now I don't really want to do it, but if enough people want me to try it, if enough people are saying that it's not possible, then I'm willing to challenge, to attempt the challenge. If you do a flip, no follow. It's not all about the follows, buddy. It's not all about the follow. It's about the interaction. It should be. You should be saying, Mohammed. You should be saying, if you do a flip, I will follow. That's what it should be, my friend. This thing can flip. If a real one can, then why couldn't this one? You know, the problem is, Tyler, the problem we have with this is the maneuverability on this vessel is not good. If it was a small, private, little, small plane, it would be possible. But with this, the maneuverability is really bad. And the problem is, in reality, if you were to flip with this, the damage, what would be caused, more than likely, to the plane would be irreversible, and the plane would probably crash. So for the reality side of it, it's I've turned the damage off for certain engine parts so it doesn't crash if we do anything hasty, because I'm still quite a new pilot. No, absolutely, Mohammed, you couldn't, because the damage you would you could probably do it, but then the damage you would cause to the plane would be bad. And it wouldn't, you'd probably crash. I'd put my money on crash. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thanks for the 12 watchers, guys. Thanks for getting involved. Shaz Beg, thank you for jumping on board, guys. Thanks for getting on board the plane today. We're just slightly off course. But we're not far off. Just a little bit off course. We'll soon be doing, guys, if anybody's interested, some group flights. Are there any other sim pilots out there who want to do a group flight? Let me know. Something we can look at. We're currently live on Twitch TV, YouTube, and the Facebook. Lots going on. I was going to say hi to the user in chat. Hello to all my users. This is not the Boeing 747, Tyler, I'm afraid. This is the Neo A320 with the Virgin livery on it. And the livery means, in other words, skin, decoration, design, kind of thing, if you don't know. But you probably do know. So I don't want to offend anyone, but I just thought I'd clear that up, just in case you didn't. That's why it's got the Virgin logo on it. The normal one just says A320 Neo on it. The Boeing 747 is a lot bigger, and Bernie says, do you think Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 is starting to get sorted now? I think it's got a long way to go. X-Plane 11 is for a flight experience is more polished at the moment, but that's just because it's been out for a lot longer. Microsoft Flight Simulator is definitely on the way, and for the money that people have paid for this game, it's definitely something you would expect. Absolutely. You would expect this to be much better, you know, a long time ago, but slow progress, and that's, you know, that's what we expect of the game. We expect it to slowly get better, and it will. Big issue for me is basically the geography of it. The planes themselves are buggy, but that will be sorted by a Solbo easily over time. But for me, it's the communities, the local communities of towns where, let's just say you're from Bernie. Let's just say you're from a place called Adelong in Australia. Yeah. The only way Adelong will ever get better and look better is by people from Adelong basically fixing Adelong and making it better. Hello guys, hello to Paul Abbott and Brendan McDonald. Thank you for joining us stream, guys. But yeah, the only way is by people getting involved. Example is I went to Blackpool the other day. Now Blackpool is in the UK up north, is a major tourist attraction. Absolutely. But unfortunately, it's not right. It's not ready. It's not good at all. It's not very good. There's no tower. Like, come on. Blackpool Tower, it's famous. The Blackpool Tower is really famous. And there's no Blackpool Tower, so they do have a lot of work to go. And another thing, like locally to me, there's something called the Hart's Head Pike. Yesterday I was doing a little flight around where I live in a small plane, doing a few stunts and flips, and the Hart's Head Pike looked like a goddamn circus tent. So they've got a long way to go in regards to that. Is it starting to look better? Yes. Slowly, the bugs are starting to go, but we'll give it a bit more time. You know, there's a long time that this game is going to be around for a long time now. So we'll just give it a bit more time. It'll be fine, you know, when we get there. It'll get there. And the plane bugs will start to go. Thank you for joining us, Kit F. Riga. Thank you for joining us, Stephanie, Owen, and Dragonasu Ironut. Thank you for joining us, my friends. We're just discussing Flight Simulator 2020 about the bugs. Is it buggy? Is it getting better? You'll bet your bottom dollar it's getting better. And it will continue to. just more community involvement. I did read somewhere that they are actually constantly looking into removing bugs from this game. Yeah, I think you'll give it a bit longer. Absolutely. If you, I don't know what software you're using, if you do use any software at the moment, but does it warrant the, let's just say you buy the standard edition. The standard edition is around £60. Does it warrant the £60 price tag at the moment? Absolutely not. When it is completed, yes. When the game is as good as they'll be able to get it physically. Yeah, absolutely all day. Even the extra editions. One big problem I have, and sometimes they're saying it's down to system build specifics. So some people are saying they have this problem. Just open the autopilot and relax. Well, Mohammed, this is another problem I have with this game. Autopilot. It's not good. It literally, the autopilot goes flying everywhere. It's something I could possibly do, the autopilot. Shall I do it? Alright, I'll do it. Oh, wrong one. Let's get the autopilot on then. Go on then. Let's see what the autopilot does now. It'll probably turn round. I did this on another flight, and the autopilot, look, is going off. Well, we'll see. We'll see what he does. The autopilot took us. We went to, oh, what's it called? It was in like Norway and stuff up there somewhere. And I'll tell you what, it was the most ridiculous experience I've ever seen. The autopilot was, look, the autopilot's just doing his own thing now. I'll change the view, guys. We'll just change the view from time to time. It took us like, we had 100 nautical miles to travel. That's how far we had to travel, and he took us a ridiculous, like, it took us back. So we travelled maybe 50, 60 nautical miles, maybe more. I think it was more actually, about 100. The flight was about 200. And literally, hello to the 17 viewers, thanks for joining us. And literally, he turned around and went back on himself. Like, back to where we came from. It was a bit ridiculous. Thank you, Manfred Brenner. I'll be alright this altitude, this is fine. Oh, pilot knows what he's doing. He knows. He's a good one, this fella. I hope. So, Mohammed says select the heading and altitude. He's alright, this fella. He can do it. He's a professional. He's a professional pilot. He's been doing it for a long time. He's bringing us down a bit, though. 323 knots with 140 nautical miles to go. It won't take us long at all to arrive at our destination. But we'll just relax for the minute as we make our way. Hello to the 10 viewers. Thank you for joining us. We're just switching through a few cameras now. Nice and tidy. Hello Ryan Curtis. Thank you for joining us, my friend, on this lovely little trip. We're travelling from Ahmedabad in India. Travelling to Bhopal, which is also in India. India is a huge continent, so to travel over India is a long flight. So we're doing it in chunks. For anybody who doesn't know, I'm going to tell you what our aim and objective is. Our aim and objective is to get around the world from Manchester, where we set off, Manchester, UK. And we have to go around the world and land back in Manchester. There's one rule, and one rule alone. We cannot head west. That is the only rule. We can't head west. We can head north, we can head south, we can head east, but not west. Any combination of the three, north, north, east, south, south, east, north, north, east, etc. But we cannot head west. Only thing. Hello to Sean Floyd watching with us today, guy. Thank you very much. So, are any of you guys actually sim pilots yourselves? Do you do any sim flying? Let me know. Maybe one day we could do a joint flight. Could get you sat with me in the cockpit. On the other side, you can take the co-pilot seat and get involved. That's something we're looking at. If that's something you want to do, I can easily set that up for us. Big shout out to the new watchers, the new people getting involved. Tyler, Mohammed, Bernie, I'll give you a shout out as well. You got involved before. Thank you for staying with us. Tony Nairn, thank you. Guys, if you have a spare second, please give us a thumbs up. Much appreciated. The co-pilot is enjoying himself. Look, he's off. He's actually doing it again. He's going further away than where we wanted him to go. Has he just realised he's now turning us around? I hope we don't end up crashing because of this co-pilot. Give us a thumbs up, guys. That Facebook thumbs up. If you've got a spare minute. Mohammed, I don't use VATSIM, I'm afraid. It's something I'm going to look at. I've been told a lot about VATSIM, but it's not something I'm currently using. I've been told I need to be using it. So look, this co-pilot is at it again. He's not very good to me, this co-pilot. He likes to mess, and I just hope... This is another bug with the game. I'm just hoping it hasn't done it this time. No, it hasn't. Quite commonly, the throttle locks when you give control to the co-pilot. Not sure why that happens, but it does. Hello to the 24 watching. Bobby Chowdhury, thank you. So yeah, so going back to VATSIM, no, I don't use VATSIM. There's a lot of different things people are throwing at me at the moment. Yeah, there's lots of... Sorry, I'm reading. There's lots of things people are throwing at me. They're saying, go on air, do use VATSIM. There was something else people are saying to me. Something I'm going to be definitely looking at. I'm also looking at getting myself a yoke, throttle and pedal set to make it more authentic. However, they are super expensive at the moment, and unfortunately I don't think I can afford one of them. Not at this current moment in time, but it's something I'm definitely looking at. Definitely. Gives a go! Hello, Bobby. Thank you for joining us. My friend, at one point, if you follow us for a while and get involved in some of the chats, I will happily bring you on board. There's a couple of ways of doing it, what I've had a thought of. Providing that you have a remote desktop software and a webcam, I will happily let you take control of this. It's definitely something that I can do, I think. I truly believe that I can do it. And it's something I'm going to definitely look at for you guys. If you want to get involved. Josh Rosinski, thank you for joining us, buddy. Thanks for getting involved. We are currently live on 3 platforms. We're looking to extend that in a couple of days to 5 platforms maybe. But our main platform today is Facebook. We also stream on Twitch TV. And we also are currently streaming on the YouTube. So you can find us on all these platforms. There's lots of different videos. We don't just do simulations of flying, we do taxi simulations. I also have farming simulator, but that's something that I haven't actually had a go of yet. That's something I'm looking at, but I do have it. Something to look at, guys. Thanks for joining us. 25 of you. Woo, this is a nice stream. 25 people. Fabulous. So I hope you're all enjoying the flight so far. Let's go and try a couple of new views again. Let you take a look at the Virgin A320neo. I'm not sure what FPS you guys are getting. Loop the loop for a laugh. Bobby, I really want to. I really want to, and I'm always up for a laugh. I'm not feeling it. I don't want to. I'm just not sure if I have my settings on where it'll basically I don't want to damage the aircraft, and I don't want it to crash. I'm happy to do a stunt plane flight another day if you want to come back. I will put it on a schedule that we're going to do a stunt flying anywhere in the world. I'm going to leave that to you guys on the request page. I did, Josh. I did think about it. I did, but I've had people say, you know, it isn't good. It will damage the plane. Hello, Tomek, Bratos, and Brian Etchison. Thank you for joining us, guys. Thanks for getting involved on the stream. We're currently 93 nautical miles from Bhopal, India. I did think, Josh, definitely. And Mohammed says, I can't join you because I'm using a P3D. Oh, that's a shame. I'm sure we could still do it, though, in some way. You know, there's a lot of controlling... There's a lot of controlling software out there these days to help. Hello to the 38 viewers on Facebook. Thanks for getting involved, guys. Come get involved. People like Daniel Vogel. Come on. Come and tell me something. Tell me what I'm doing right. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. Are you enjoying the scenery? Woo, oh god. I'm looking forward to the VR. I'm looking forward to playing this in VR. I do have an Oculus Rift. So when this does come out, the VR support, I will be doing VR flights. So I will have sick balls at the ready. Hello, Tonya Scott Parks. Thank you for joining us. I'm just saying I will have the sick balls at the ready when the VR support comes out. Most definitely. Most definitely. Oh. There's some of them VR games. I do actually play one, a flight game. It's not as in-depth as this, but it is a flight simulation. The game is called... What's it called? I can't even remember what it's called at this moment in time. DCS World. That is the one. DCS World. If anybody has played DCS World, it's a virtual reality fighting game. You can fight with tanks, choppers, planes, and you basically buy the package for whichever you want to do. So if you want to fly the planes. Thank you for the follow, Mohammed Waleed Fancy, by the way. I've only just noticed that come up. Thank you very much. You buy the package what you want to use. So if you want to fly the helicopters in VR, you get the helicopters. You want to fly the planes, you get the planes. You want to drive the tanks, you buy the tanks, and you go into combat with other players and computer opponents as well. Thanks, Glenn Boland and Brian Flores. Thank you for joining us, buddies. Thanks, friends. We're on our way to Bhopal, India, from Ahmedabad, which is also in India. India, one of the biggest continents in the world. Probably one of the highest populations as well, in all fairness. I hope you're all having a good time, wherever you are in the world and doing what you're doing. I hope the weather's nice, and and if the weather isn't nice, I hope you're nice and snug next to a fire watching this, having a little drink of whatever your favourite tipple is, whether that be a Diet Coke, a glass of water, or a nice tasty beer. Whatever you want, guys. So we're now 78 nautical miles away from Bhopal. Thanks for the like, guys. Thanks for the thumbs up. If you've got a minute, please give us a thumb up. I appreciate the time. I appreciate the thumbs up. Now better than a thumb. Thank you, Tomek Bretos. Is that right? Have I said it right? Tomek Bretos. Thank you very much, buddy. Thank you for liking our stream. We're just making nice steady progress to Bhopal. And thank you, Brian, also for liking the stream. Thumbs up to you too, buddy. Thanks for the thumbs up, and thank you for the thumbs up to you as well. Please come and get involved, guys. If you want to see more of the stream, please give us a follow on the Facebook page, or you can follow us on YouTube if you choose, or Twitch TV. We are live on all them platforms at the moment. I'm not sure how long that's going to be going on for on all three platforms, but my main platform I'm currently using is the Facebook. So come and get involved, guys. Like I've already mentioned as well, I'm trying to set up a co-pilot scheme where I can get co-pilots to come and get involved with the flights with us and take control of the vessel while we are live. Obviously, I will have the major override, so if you try crashing us, I'll have to just cut control, but I don't want to do that. Mohammed Walid Fawzi asks how cost this desktop? Does he mean how much was this desktop? It's not an overly expensive system, to be honest. It's not overly expensive at all. I don't know if you mean the desktop when you say the computer itself, or if you mean my setup for Twitch. Thanks to Giorgio Janukos. Thanks for joining us, buddy. And thank you to Andy Bell. Big shout out to Andy Bell. And Frederick Auger. Thanks for joining us. So yeah, sorry Mohammed, he asked how much was the desktop. Do you mean the stream setup, what's on your screen? Or do you mean the computer system, what I'm using? The computer system I'm using isn't overly expensive. I'm using an GTX 980 dual in SLI. Now the graphics cards themselves aren't overly expensive, but there's two of them. They work well together. You kind of plug them both into your system and you connect them with a little connector part, and then once they are connected, basically one GPU works really hard and the other one adds extra support to the card if it needs it, and it runs perfect on this system. It doesn't run on ultra very well. FPS drops quite a lot, but it's enough. Thank you to John Armstrong for getting involved. Thanks for watching. And Joey Carroll, thank you for watching, and thank you very much for liking the stream. We're currently on our way to Bhopal, India from Ahmedabad, which is also in India. So I'm just going to mention again the mission we have. Our mission, oh, we got a bit of turbulence there, guys. Ooh, oh, no hands. So the mission for us is to get around the world in one, basically east or westerly. Now we decided on easterly, so we're going around the world eastways. We travelled from Manchester. We're currently in India. We can go in any direction but west. No other direction but west. Sorry, I've lied. But east. Ugh. Apologies, guys. Scrap that. Rewind. Rewind. We can only go east, or a combination of north, east, or south. We cannot, absolutely cannot go west in any way, shape, or form. So, if you guys want to get involved in the DroneWrestler group or in the DroneWrestler page, put your comments where you want to go next. The places that get the most votes or the most comments to go will go there. The reason why we're currently flying in Pakistan is because the comments said go to Pakistan. So we are currently in Pakistan. I couldn't see that pen then. Look, it's an invisible pen. So yeah, so if you guys want to get involved and tell me where you want us to visit, I'm totally happy to do that, guys. To move around. Just don't have me going straight north or straight south, because literally I will do a loop-the-loop around the world. I'll literally Antarctica, Greenland, and it'll never end. So please don't stitch me all like that, guys. Stop in Knoxville, Tennessee. USA McGee Tyson Airport, Joey Carroll says. Joey Carroll, when we get to the America, because we are going to have to travel over America, surely. You can't travel around the world without traveling like America side. We'll just have to, I will stop there, honestly. Provided that, I'll put that Knoxville on the list for somewhere to stop. I'm going to write it down now, because that's... Provided that there's nothing else that people say what counteracts that. Knoxville, Tennessee, USA McGee. Tyson. Okay, I'm going to put that down. Joey Carroll wants to stop in Knoxville, Tennessee, USA McGee Tyson Airport. That's fine, I'll look into that. Mohammed Waleed Fawzi wants us to stop. 1 second, I'm going to find out where this is on the airport guide. LA. Of course it's LAX. How did I not know that? I've been to LAX. So what's the class one though? I don't know what. McCarran International, which is in Paradise, Nevada desert. The main airport for public use in Las Vegas Valley. Definitely going to put it on there. Guys, if you would do us a favour, if you want me to go to these places, I'm obviously going to write it down, but do me a favour, go on the DroneWrestler Facebook page, and in the comments, actually no, there's no comments there, post on the wall if you can, with the places you want us to go, just like these chaps have. They've done it in the chat, which is fine. Thank you to Mr. John Armstrong for the like. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. I've got 9 viewers at the moment. Thanks for getting involved. We're now travelling away. What? How is this possible? We're travelling away. We've totally gone way off course. We're going to turn her. They're going to turn her good. It swayed as I've been talking. It was so comfortable. The flight was going so comfortably that we've gone actually away from where we're supposed to be going. I hope no one's being sick, passenger guys and girls. Don't worry. Yep. That's right, Mohammed. I've just realised. Going the completely wrong way. And I'm also really low altitude as well. But I could see that. I just want it. I like flying low. No pun intended. Because I like to see what's going on. I like to see, you know, what's around these places. I like to be nosy. Now we are over speed. We just had an alert there. Thanks, hey Ben Smart, thanks for joining us, buddy. Thanks for getting involved. And thanks for liking the stream, Ben. Been a long time, buddy, since I last saw you. I hope you're doing well. And thanks for liking that video and sharing it today. I get too excited, Mohammed, when I'm flying. When I'm talking and flying, I get too excited. So I'll kind of lose track of where we're going. We're currently going way over speed. It's okay. I don't mind. Honestly, it's fine. I like to fly manually. I do like it. I do like to fly. Do you not like to fly it manually? It's much more enjoyable. I can do loop-de-loops and flips. Woo! Right, we're back in the cockpit, guys. And we are only 49 nautical miles away from our destination of Bhopal, India. Ben Smart says, are you on the console or the PC? I am currently on PC. Ben, I'm on PC. I did hear that this is actually out on console on Xbox. I don't know if it's just the new generations or whether it's on the One. But I did hear it is on console. But I've only known people to fly this on PC. I've not met anybody yet. I've not seen any streams that are knowingly Xbox yet. But it's definitely something I would like to see at some point. Guys, if you've got a spare minute, please give us a thumbs up. Woo! $44 nautical miles to go. We should begin slowing down soon. Ben Smart says, yeah, it would be nice if it is cross-platform on console to PC. Yes, it would. It would be good as well if you were to buy this game on console or PC, that they would allow you to use it on both instead of having to buy the game twice. Absolutely. This game actually is on the Game Pass, which is really good. You can actually buy this game, well, rent this game. It's almost a rental scheme, but you get a lot of games. Now, if I bought this game, this standard edition, it's £60. And then any other games on the year that you will buy, or whatever also. However, you can get the Game Pass. I think it's probably about, what is it, about £8 a month for the Game Pass. I think it's £8 a month. So over the year, you'll spend £96 roughly to own this game for 1 year. But you get a huge library to choose from as well. So there's plenty of other games that you can also you get too for in that cost. You'll also get your Xbox Live if you're playing on Xbox. Thank you to Willie Rodriguez for watching, and Mr. Tony Butterworth. Thank you for getting involved, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're liking the content, give us that lovely thumbs up. We're flying at the moment from Ahmedabad in India to Bhopal in India. You know, considering India's quite, well, I say it's humid, isn't it? So there's a lot of moisture in the air. We flew over Cyprus and Turkey, really dry places. If you look back onto the videos on the DroneWrestler page, or on YouTube, or on Twitch, you can see all the other places we flew. We flew over Saudi Arabia, over Egypt, over Germany, over parts of France. We're literally gone stop to stop over probably, I'm going to say now, about 15 flights. But it won't be long until we land. Like I've already said, we are going around the world. Thank you to Robin Black for getting involved. Thank you for watching us, my friend. Oh, we love this computer system, don't we? Look at this. Whee! Look at all this system we've got here. It's a lot. It's a lot to mess with. 30 nautical miles to go, guys. We will begin our descent shortly. Currently settling at 10,000 feet. Nice and smooth. If you are enjoying this content, please give us that thumbs up. I want a boogie. Woohoo! Let's change the track to some chill music. Nice and chilled. If it decides to play. Hello to the 6 guys and girls. Guys or girls watching. Thanks for joining us. Please guys, if you do want to share your support, please give us a share. Please share this page, this video, and your name will appear on the screen also, which is also good. But it really helps me out with my viewership, and I really appreciate it. I'll give you a salute, a special shout out as well. Here we go. We're going to be getting the instructions very soon for the land. Landing. So let me tell you the flights we've done so far quickly before we begin dropping down. Although we probably should, but we're only at 10,000 feet anyway, aren't we? So 11,000. So here's what it is. I've got it written down. We went from Manchester to Lesquin. So Manchester, UK to Lesquin, which was in France. From Lesquin, France, we went to Nidda in Germany. From Nidda in Germany, we went to Vilsbiburg in Germany. From Vilsbiburg in Germany, we went to Ataturk in Turkey. From Ataturk in Turkey, we went to Dalaman in Turkey. From Dalaman in Turkey, we went to Erkan in Cyprus. From Cyprus, we went to Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt. And Ben Smart, thank you very much for the like, buddy. Your name's actually above my head there, right at the top, and so's John's as well. Thanks for the follow, John, and the like. You done both. So then from Sharm el-Sheikh, we then went to Medina in Saudi Arabia. From Medina in Saudi Arabia, we then went to Doha in the United Arab Emirates. Just going to begin the descent, guys, while we're talking. Just a nice slow descent. So from Doha in UAE, we went to Konarak, which is Iran. From Konarak, Iran, we went to Omara, which is in Pakistan, as I've been corrected and checked out since. So apologies to anybody when I said it was Iran. From Omara in Pakistan, we went to Jinnah in Pakistan. From Jinnah, Pakistan, we went to Ahmedabad in India, which led us to today's flight from Ahmedabad to Bhopal. So we're doing really well in regards to time and flights. They've been really enjoyable, and I appreciate you guys all being here with us for these flights. So we're going to now drop our speed, our airspeed for the landing. It might just be a nice direct landing. We may have to follow the air traffic control in regards to a few issues about which way to approach, but we might not have issues. We are slowing down really fast. 260 knots at the moment. We are over speed, but we won't be very soon. Six nautical miles to go. 5,400 feet. 5,300 feet. So we are dropping quickly. We should breeze this landing, I'm going to say. There is Bhopal. I'm trying to figure out where the airport actually is from here. Lee Bayliss, Mr. Blocker, thank you for joining us, buddy. This is Captain DroneWrestler. Aussie. How are you, dude? Good to see you, mate. I hope you're well. I hope you're staying safe in this pandemic and these bad times. What was that noise? So I'm very shortly gonna bring out the wheels for the plane, the landing gear, like so. Woohoo! I've probably done it a bit early. You can actually see the heat and the smoke coming out from behind the plane, which is pretty cool. Nice effect, eh? 2 nautical miles to go. Not long at all. We are quite low, guys. Yeah, mate, staying safe and all that. Right, so there is the airport. So we're going to cover it from a different angle. Thanks for liking, Blocker. Cheers, buddy. This is our destination. We're going to wing it by. Go maybe about 4 or 5 mile out. And then we'll spin around for the landing. But she is stalling. We need to give her a bit more speed just to get her back up there. This is the problem with these planes. They're too big. So very quickly you can find yourself in trouble if you don't kind of preempt. So I'm going to, nice and tidy, do a base turn. And then we will be landing. 2 miles past. I won't land in the sea, don't worry, Blocker. Last thing we want to do. So the throttle is down. And 3 miles. Do you think we need a bit more? We probably do. Oh, stuff it. I'm going to do a sharp turn. Actually, no, I'm not doing a too sharp turn. Not too sharp. Don't want to have people vomiting now, do we? We'll bring it round. Look at that. Is it a resi that? Is that a resi? Get the windows open, guys. No vomiting, please. So we've got 5 mile to slow us down. Is it enough? Altitude is... We are losing altitude, but that's because we're on a turn. That's why. As you can see here in Bhopal, it's looking quite a busy place. And we're going to have to turn again sharpish. It's loading the data from the servers. It's quite a sharp turn to get us on course. Ooh. Thanks for Justin Egbert. Is that right? Egbert, yeah, that's it. Thanks for joining us, buddy, as we attempt this landing in Bhopal, India. We are going quite fast for this landing. We're going to sharp turn it here to the right. Not too sharp, I hope. Hopefully we don't undershoot this and mess it up. Or overshoot it. Sean, gone away. Thank you. You've come at the right time for the landing. I'm hoping this landing goes well. We're a little bit out at the moment, we're a bit off, but we can pick that up quite easily. He wants us to be lower. We have plenty of time to do this. There's our little shadow in front. It's not loaded the data for the air strip at the moment, the landing, the asphalt. It's just loading it as we go. Should be a nice smooth landing, I hope. We are going quite fast though.
Fly straight in runway 30 Virgintal 112
Yeah. Slow down.
Clear the runway.
Yeah, there's no way. So, a fail in a way. Little fail, mini fail. Not too bad though. Thanks, Tom Burns, for the like. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it. And thank you to Vincent Whitroven for watching the stream also. I hope that landing was okay for you guys. I'm going to make a swift exit off this runway. because a runway isn't where you want to be. Because there could be another plane trying to come in, so let's get off it. There's an X there, not to go that way, but stuff it, I'm going. It's better than being on the runway and have an accident. Righty ho. We'll just park her up. We don't need to park her up anywhere different. We don't need to be serious. We can just park her up here, literally, as long as we're not on the grass. That'll be enough for me. Oh god. What's going on? Let's park her up here. Nice and tidy. This is our taxiway, guys. Our taxiway. DroneWrestler's taxiway. Your taxiway. Thank you for landing in Bhopal with us. I can see there Tom Burns is watching. Thank you for joining us, Tom. Thank you for staying. And thank you to Bartosz Sakawa. Bartosz Sakawa, is that right? Bartosz Sakawa. I hope I'm saying it right, guys. And we have Arrivederci in Bhopal. Thank you for joining us for this flight from Ahmedabad in India to Bhopal in India. A lovely, beautiful day here in Bhopal. Nice. We had a sunset flight, a sunrise flight, so it was very enjoyable. Thank you for joining us, Juanita Lopez. Everyone knows Juanita because she's a legend for being on this channel and getting involved. Guys, if you wanna get your name up on the screen, guys, before we go, give us a thumbs up, give this page a share, give this video a like. Thumbs up. East Mids to Alicante, definitely one I will consider for a little side flight. We do the side flights. Alicante. Benny Dome. Thanks for joining us also, David Scott. Thanks for jumping on board of the Drone Wrestlers lovely plane. Should we call it Drone Wrestlers Love Plane? Well, then it sounds a bit wrong, doesn't it? Right, guys. I'm going to depart the aircraft, get off, and go and get some grub. Some Indian grub, I'm hoping, because we're in India. But if not, it's okay. Thank you to Matt Flaherty for watching and Eric Escalante. And also, I forgot to shout out, I didn't see it, but Terry Burrell, thank you for the follow. I much appreciate it. John Armstrong wants Alicante to Rhodes. Thank you, David. Thank you for watching. I appreciate the nice comment. It's lovely. Thank you. If you want more, guys, give us a like on the Facebook page. I'm also on Twitch and YouTube. If there's any issues with finding me on here, I'm sure there won't be though. Give us a thumbs up. Much appreciated. I sound like your area, Sheffield. I'm not from Sheffield, mate. I'm not from far from Sheffield. I actually flew from Sheffield yesterday. If you want to watch the yesterday's stream, go on the Drone Wrestler Facebook page, and yesterday's flight is on there. I'm from Oldham, which is near Manchester, quite close to Manchester. On the other side of, I think, is the Peak District to you. In between us, we have places like, I think Huddersfield's in between us. The Snake Pass in between us. Woodhead Pass as well, I think. And so it's not far at all, David, between us at all. Hello to the 30 people watching. Thank you very much, guys. We've just landed in Bhopal, India. Travelling from Ahmedabad. It was a nice flight. Manny to Gran Canaria. Can you drop me off on the way? Blocker. So Lee Bayliss is, we call him Blocker. Used to play rugby with him. Legend, top player, top guy as well. Oh mate, I'd love, yeah, Snake Pass. Yeah, David Scott says Snake Pass. Yeah, I'd love to go to Gran Canaria right now. Oh god, give me an holiday. I'd kill for one. I'd kill for a proper a proper holiday. Not one of these like flights where we just jump on a plane here and land over and then that's it and then you go back to the real world. A proper one. Like, oh, that would be amazing right now. Give me an holiday any day. Right guys, thank you for your support and thank you for the time taken and spent with us. If you've enjoyed it, please give us a follow on Facebook, YouTube or Twitch, or all three of you on all three, and you will get notifications when we are next live and doing flights. I do flights probably every second day, but sometimes I do a flight. Thank you for following, David. Appreciate it. I will do a flight randomly on an evening, but mostly I do one every 2 days. It's in the 90s there, Lee Bailey says. Wow. Take me there now, take me. I'll go. Let's just book it. Blocker, let's just book it. Let's just get the suitcase, right, and just go. We'll just drink. We'll have just drinking holiday. That's what we call it. Let's just go. Stuff this virus. If only, mate. If only. Right, guys. I don't want to go. I've got 29. Well, there were 29 people. Thank you for the thumbs up. It didn't say who it was, but thank you. I appreciate the thumbs up. Thumbs up to you. Bram Van de Vooreen. I thought he said Rob Van Dam then. Slap John, naughty boy. Bram Van de Vooreen. Thank you for watching us. Guys, if you want more, give us a follow on Facebook. Give the video a like. If anybody doesn't mind, please give the video a share. It helps me do a better stream. You guys all take care now. DroneWrestler, your captain, signing out. And don't forget to put on the channel where you want to go next. Guys, it's been my pleasure. Peace!